All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a little bonus episode of your show. That's right, it's the Kickout Crew. I want to welcome everybody to this week's little, bonus. Anyway, we're dropping it a little early because, well, what we're going to cover has some big implications on Wednesday night's Dynamite. But maybe I've spoiled too much. Maybe I've said too much. I don't really know. But hey, we're heading to Venus, and still we stand tall. Boom. But that being said, I want to welcome everybody to a little bonus, little front running episode. I got Mike here with me. Be sure to hit us
Yeah.
up. Be sure to hit us up on the Twitter and Facebook. Follow us. All right, I think I fucked that up. All the socials: Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. We're there. Hit us up. And hey, you want to be a part of a bonus episode in the future? Hit us up. But that being said, I've said too much. I want to welcome Mike back. So, Mike, where the hell you been, bro? What's been going on?
Man, it feels like I've been around the world and back again. Just been, dealing with everyday life and, things catch up, and things happen, but I'm here today.
Damn right.
So, of course, and it's like, hey, man, we gotta have this podcast going. I gotta have this podcast. I'm urging for this podcast. I'm withdrawing from being on this podcast. Let's do something on this. So here we are today. We're gonna be doing something special for you guys. So little watch along. Very great match is what I hear. My first time watching it, so I'll be happy to see it. And we'll just kick from there. But James, speaking of this match, what are we watching?
Well, I'm glad you brought it up because on Wednesday night on Dynamite is a Grand Slam. And it's always a good event that they put on at Arthur Ashe Stadium. I've really enjoyed the first two. Uh, yeah, I believe the first one was what Omega and Danielson went like an
Yeah,
hour. That was really
that was
incredible
a
match.
great one.
And then what was the other one? Was it MJF and Danielson or Hangman and
I
Danielson?
think it was Hank. I don't know. Brian,
Right. Could use you
yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah. And that's your answer.
Yep. But yeah, anyway, Grand Slam is one of those I think premier AEW events, so that's not a pay-per-view and Arthur Ashe Stadium feels like it's built for wrestling and you can volley that one over the net if you want to. But I'm just saying, yeah, Nigel McGuinness is coming back to wrestle. I think it's his first wrestling match in forever, feels like. I know he made an appearance at London, but my goodness. And him and Danielson have a
Oh,
storied Ring of Honor career. So why not watch the last one they did before we maybe see the last one they'll do? you know?
yeah. Pretty much. But this is almost like a Ric Flair's last match type deal.
right?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. This is the last one we will ever see. 10 years
Part
from now,
two.
it's the last one we'll ever see.
Part three.
I think we get about 2 or 3 years before we have another Ric Flair's last match. But
Oh, don't tell Palm
hey,
Water. Do not tell Palm Water.
um, we're seeing.
What if Palm Water were to come out and do that match's last three count on Ric Flair? So it'd be like the only man to count Ric Flair's last three twice.
Right. That right there is a WWE Hall of Fame right there.
oh boy. Already off the rails. But
So
you know, you want to just get on with it?
let's get on with it, and we will have a link posted below somewhere, and y'all can watch it with us wherever you want to hit that link at. And we are going to start. The link we sent out is 55 minutes and 23 seconds, but we are starting at 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Hey, hell of a time code. I dig it. but
Man,
yeah, Sport Indie is the user whatever account, and Bryan Danielson versus Nigel McGuinness. Uh, Ring of Honor, Glory by Honor 8, the final countdown.
but are you ready?
At 420, you bet your ass I'm ready.
And three, two, one, play.
All right, here we go. So we got the streamers being pulled out of the ring. On the announce team, they're talking about getting these guys ready and how because they showed a video package and how like much these two guys have meant to the promotion and all of that jazz. Which I'm not really a Ring of Honor person, but I know that these two had a hell of a rivalry. This is where someone like Bryant would be very advantageous to have, but he's busy. But yeah, I'm down to get down to the nuts and bolts of this Nigel and Danielson stuff.
Yeah, and even for me, like I wasn't big Ring of Honor fan back in the day. And now we're like watching the past history of it. That's what I want to watch. I want to watch the past history of that stuff because I mean we have so many people going through Ring of Honor that are in AEW or WWE. I mean, you have CM Punk, Seth Rollins. I mean, Daniel Bryan. The name goes on and on and on. All these people pass through Ring of Honor.
El Generico.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, and even now it's Ring of Honor is more of an AEW thing. That history's still there. Don't let that AEW hit you up from not getting part of Ring of Honor because they have that history now.
For sure. And when they're able to stream a lot of it, I bet a lot of this stuff gets a lot more play than it used to.
Oh, I agree on percent. A lot of it will. And it'll be worth it watching.
And the crowd's doing a thank you both chant like right around here before the match starts. And I think this was a heavy blow to the old Ring of Honor because I'm pretty sure Seth
They,
either left
they were both
before.
leaving at the same time, right?
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
last match.
I mean, and here in the middle match, I mean, they're still throwing out stringers and everything. Just haven't even got started yet.
Right? The American Dragon. I never knew Daniel Bryan through all of this, only after
Oh,
the
I didn't
Yes
either.
movement.
Yeah, when he first came in WWE, I was like, yeah, this is another guy. And then he got fired, for choking Justin Roberts for the damn thing.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we'll never see him again. Then he came back and was like, oh, okay. But the people knew him. They were happy to see him.
Yeah.
So that makes it all of it.
And circling the ring, they're getting pumped up, ready for this action. Uh oh shit, I forgot. Did you know that this match took place at Ring of Honor Glory by Honor 8, the final countdown, on September 26th, 2009. It took place at the Manhattan Center in New York. Had an attendance of a reported 1,400, had a match length of 28 minutes and 25 seconds. And boy, howdy, we're going to watch every one of them. And
Mhm.
Meltzer gave this, who knows, research.
Probably four. Um, I can say one thing about watching this so far. Daniel Bryan Danielson, whatever you want to call him, he looks funny with like normal set of hair.
Yeah,
Like long hair, that's him. Braided, whether it's long and hanging or he has braided up or a shaved head, that's him. Him just having like a normal haircut type deal.
that's true.
It's like it's back in the like 80s or something. He just has a big old afro with it.
Yeah, and without like a big beard,
Yeah, that beard too. Kind of that baby face. Baby face.
But man, I mean, look at how agile that dude is.
He did a backflip, hip over, toss over, cross arm, Swiss roll, hip toss.
Eat your heart out, Excalibur. Mike's gunning for that job. Hell, we already
Tell
got
me
the
about it, Adam.
we already got the best referee in Alabama We might as well have the best announcer in Georgia. Shit.
There you go.
Like on that one episode of WHW where Conrad was like, Tony, just make something up. He's like, it'll be called that forever if you just make it up. He's like, the first,
That's it.
the first of every move wasn't called that. Someone just said it.
Just made it up. I loved it when he used to like just throw in those little comments, like comments say, "Hey, say this," and he somehow or another he would say that. It'd be
No
like blue
jumper.
balls or
No
stuff like
jumper.
that. Yeah, just say that, and he would throw it out there.
Man, we do have football season upon us, and I like that clip of Tony Khan going
Oh yeah.
around wearing the neck brace, and then other teams are like,
Oh yeah, they threw
"Oh
that
yeah,
out.
yeah, he got hit last night, so he's selling it or whatever. He's working it or whatever." And then Tony Khan's like, "Well, you didn't get pile drive last night." Love it, but he got it by the Young Bucks, and they suck. But I was actually at that show where that happened.
Yeah, so that makes it even better.
I was at that Dynamite.
That was in Jacksonville, right?
Mm-hmm. Daly's place,
Yeah,
like a day before the draft, I think, or whatever.
yeah, something like that.
That was Mercedes Monet making her Daly's Place debut, I think. I think. Don't quote me on that.
I think it was. I believe it was.
Because I was there and I was surreal to me, like, oh shit, that's Sasha Banks, like at AEW. You know?
Yeah, at AEW.
Like, I mean, I know she'd already been with the company, but just to see her walk out in Jacksonville, like at their home, like, all
It's
right.
something.
Yeah. The crowd was chanting CEO. It may not look like it on
Yeah.
TV, but we were chanting CEO.
Yeah, there was rumors saying a lot of it was piped in, to get it
I don't
going.
think
And
so. I will say she had a very awesome outfit that night. She was
yes,
definitely dressed well.
and then it became next week.
Right. And then the bell rang, as a lot of people
Yeah,
say.
but I mean it happens.
Hey, that's wrestling. You don't always stay on top of the card, but you got to
Yeah,
figure out how to be on the card.
that's it. You just got to figure out how to be on the card, and that's what we're waiting on.
This is a double wing, whatever the fuck. I always thought it looked extremely painful. I often wondered how you gimmick that
I can
one.
do it. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that if I try.
Adam will probably tell us, but he'd mute it, and then we'd have to get a fucking translator to figure out what he said.
Uh, Speaking of that, listen to this. Okay, so we're recording on Monday. I was watching Raw earlier, and we had Liv and Dom out there. Yeah, we know how Dom is. Every time he grabs that mic, they just boo him where he can't even talk. I got the most perfect heel thing he could do with this being done.
But
Instead of him talking, he grabs the mic and whatever he's gonna say, like, or he can have his phone in his hand. So say he has his phone in his hand, he starts texting on his phone, and the shit pops up on the big screen. So he ain't even gonna fucking talk. It just comes up the words that he's gonna say. So he's cutting a promo with whoever, say Damian Priest. Damian Priest says something to him, he starts texting on his phone, and it goes up on that damn big screen. Would that not be the biggest heelish turn ever? He ain't even talking, he ain't doing nothing. Boom.
it'd be even better if it like did that voice to text and that
Yeah, the
annoying
voice
ass robot
text.
voice.
Yeah. Just something like that would be great. How could how you can boo it, but you still have to read it.
Yep.
I mean, he's gonna say what he has to say. WWE, Triple H, I know you're listening, Paul. Gotcha.
Paul. Oh, you're on a first name basis with your boy?
Yes, we are. Why do you think I put him over so much?
Right. Hey, Paul, I got you on this podcast.
Damn right.
We're
I
gonna
mean,
change your image.
we are. We're gonna make him into something. I promise him we would.
I hope he gets successful one
He's been
day.
doing pretty good lately. I mean, he gets better and better.
I bet he's been doing good for what, 124-ish weeks?
Yeah.
Huh?
I mean, it keeps getting better. Something, something's there. I mean, it
So
just gets better.
WWE fans, you're welcome that we saw the hidden talent of old Paul, put him on. Mike had to put him over on the podcast. It's like what Conrad did with Bruce. Put him
Yeah,
over enough, they hired him.
there we go. I'm just saying, there's something there. You know?
I hope he finds out because man, it seems like he may have talent.
Yeah. And it comes from us.
Right? You're welcome, Paul, but keep going, Paul. We we support you.
That's it. Came from us. We gave you that support. We gave you that kick in the ass that you needed.
Yeah.
It happens. It happens.
Dang.
The
And WWE
other
fans,
episodes before it happened, they're non-found. They're not listened to. Our episode one is literally like episode like 5,000. We just restarted.
right?
That's when we started putting them over.
Just like an oil change, baby. You do a couple, just drain that shit. There you
Then
go.
sometimes you forget 3 or 4 months. I mean,
Sometimes you show up for some you don't even know you're on.
there you go. And we're kind of backing away from the mats, but this, I
Right? We
mean,
got a what do you call this old clutch? My
rubber clutch your
the
fingers.
one Excalibur of the Georgia.
The swing swag tic tac toe.
They'll swing swag tic tac toe.
Yeah, and work.
Oh man, well we do have Bryan Danielson with the what was that, a snapmare suplex? I have no clue what that's called.
Yeah, that's already a move. We can't follow that one. But he's going up top.
Uh-oh.
What you gonna do?
Oh, the crowd is getting anxious. He's jumping.
Ooh,
Oh, flying headbutt. Don't really see
one,
that much
two.
anymore.
Oh, he kicks out.
Surprised you saw that in '09, but I digress.
I mean, he did it on WWE TV.
I know.
He
Anyway,
did though. If you notice when he did it though, he did it more towards like the chest, like the heart
Mhm.
area. So I
Like a
can see
flying
that.
Dutchman.
Yeah.
UrbanDictionary.com, that for those that want to know. If you're under 18, do not Urban Dictionary that.
He he did do it more towards like the heart. So
Damn.
I can see that.
Closer to the heart. Rush, one of my favorite songs by them too.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You know what? One thing too about him, you know, Bryan Danielson,
There you go,
is
pronoun boy.
we've never heard anything bad about him.
That's fair.
Everybody has their fault. Not discording anybody, not saying nothing like that. But we've never really heard anything bad about him.
That's true.
You know, and I honestly believe he's not going to be that one that we do in the long run. It's he's going to turn out. I think he's going to be one of the ones that's the really good story for everything.
Well, and everybody in AEW says that, like, he's willing to, if he can, like, take time, give advice and all that stuff.
Right.
Like, he's kind of taking more of a leadership-ish role. Obviously that type of stuff
Yeah.
broke out around All Out and everything last year. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I think he has a general appreciation for the business. Obviously, he's a good wrestler. You wouldn't be that good at wrestling if you hated it. But
Right.
I think behind the scenes and behind the glitz and glamour, I think he really wants to make sure the evolution of wrestling like keeps going.
Yeah. And I think, and he will. He's going to have something involved
Yeah,
in this thing for a
he'll be an
long time.
executive of something. Like
Yeah.
he's a lifer, as JR would say. Like he's a
Yeah.
lifer.
Definitely. I mean, and he's the one that can be sitting at home and taking the phone calls.
Yeah, which he
That's
should
it.
be. Hopefully he is. I don't want to say hopefully soon, but for his own sake.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna be the one that
He
goes
said
to,
this is the last year, and we're damn
But
near to
what
October.
I'm saying is like a trainer or a
Yeah.
coach, or he's definitely gonna do something like that. He wants to be involved. He wants to help out. So I mean, I can see him in both AEW and WWE, like behind the scenes, helping out everybody. But then when it comes to our creative control, you can be behind the scenes. You can be sitting at home, answer the phone every now and then when we call, or send a text or email, and that's it. And he's gonna be getting paid.
I think he's low key doing his dream like retirement tour.
Yeah. Oh,
Nobody's really
I do
talking
too.
about it, but the people he's having matches with, like, who the fuck gets Nigel McGuinness to wrestle a match?
Exactly.
I mean, that's been a closed door for
A
what, eight
long time.
years? Feels like. I mean, that's
I mean,
crazy.
it's something. It's definitely something. It's gonna be a lot of Are
I
we
think
gonna
it's
see the
good.
same Daniel Bryan we've been seeing, or are we gonna see something different?
An on-air screen GM like he was with SmackDown for a little bit, that wouldn't be a bad idea either.
Yeah, that'd be great for him. I mean, he did great with that. Even then, if that was when his ended, he would still be doing something like that.
Yeah.
Even if he wasn't on screen, he'd be
I think,
backstage.
and like a babyface type of AEW GM would really help AEW.
Oh yeah, yeah, especially with the way young bucks are and everything.
Ah, see, yeah. And then Bryan Danielson would be like, oh, yeah, well, I have creative control of this. So y'all are
Yeah,
fighting FDR. I
yeah,
mean, or
yeah.
something,
I think that'd be great.
yeah, you could go, oh, y'all the EVPs? Well, y'all gave me control of this show. So bam.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
look at
yeah.
it from the top. Oh, the big body drop.
Mm.
Bryan Danielson huffing and puffing, but he's not about to blow this house in. So he's still got a long way to go in this match. I did like the referee earlier was counting all those roll ups, the different roll ups, and then they
Oh
rolled
yeah.
on top of his arm. So he had to count,
Yeah.
but like one of his arms is like pinned under. So how are you counting two when your arm is pinned under somebody?
Right.
But I
Putting
thought
on
that was hilarious. I want to see Adam do a spot where the guys just roll on his arm and he
yeah,
counts.
right. Yeah, we want to see Adam in the spot. Let's see Adam in a good spot.
Oh, that son of a bitch threw him out of the ring. I think he's got a thing coming.
He
Motherfucker.
better get. He better get. Don't let
He
me see
fuck
him anywhere.
For
Don't let me
real.
see that dude
Bro,
anywhere.
we should roll up there. All hey, KOC Nation, roll up there and fuck it. That'd be so
Yeah,
funny if
let's
like
do it.
50 deep, we just roll in there bowdy bowdy for Adam. Like, hey,
Yep.
you're the one that threw our boy out of the ring last week? Like,
Yeah, let's
what's
do it.
up?
Yep. Hashtag fight for Adam. For Adam.
Yeah.
Hashtag fight for Adam. There we go. Hashtag fight for Adam. That's what we want.
Now they're in the crowd. Oh, Nigel. And here we are back in the
We went out in the crowd and everything,
Yeah. Old Daniel's looking a little crazy right now.
of course.
Sorry, back at it. There's a beer problem in my fridge.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I didn't have one in my hand. Hey! And yeah, still looking for sponsors. I'll tell you, it's hard as fuck to get natty in California. So hey, Keystone, if you want to hunt the
Is
camo
it
can
really?
with your show, come on down to Keystone. Like
Uh,
KOC, Keystone, or other, whatever.
Donut in Cali.
Right? And hey, Natural Light, what the fuck? Like it's nowhere to be found here. Where
That's
I
crazy.
reside. I'm not going to tell you crazy lady fans of ours where I reside. Then I'd have to have y'all take a number outside the door. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The funny thing is to talk a big game because people think it's real when in reality it's not. You
No,
know?
definitely not.
Yeah, where are the ladies at?
Yep.
I gotta just chase. I gotta tell them to leave. There's so many of them. But in reality, it's like crickets.
James got a line around the block.
Hell, I live in the country. They're down
He
the
got a
highway.
long block.
I'm in the country. They're down the highway. Mike's got them lining up down the mountain.
Yeah.
Zigzagging all the way down. Hell, one of them misstepped and tumbled one time, knocked out about
Yeah.
4 rows.
She's way down the bottom of the hill.
Right? She had to restart her journey. Oh man, what a match, huh? What a match. Referee's doing the little count out Jones. Nigel and Bryan down and out on the outside during the count out.
So James, we're gonna throw you off the block here.
Do it.
What's the spirit of?
Oh, well, the spirit of is the spirit of the KOC. Because hey, it's a shuffleboard process, seems like sometimes. But you know it's not a shuffleboard process? All of our fans out there. And if you want an opportunity to do some bonus shit, our DMs are wide open. Our DMs are hilariously wide open. So if you got an idea that you think your show or you want to just jump on with one of us, a couple of us, all of us, reach out. Because we got plenty of opportunities. Because, hey, why do one episode a week where we can just drop fucking shit all the time? So you got something you want to record, you got something you want to talk about, DMs wide open.
There we are.
That wasn't really the spirit of anything,
But
but
it was a hint. And that's one thing we can throw out there now. We're going to say, you know, we're moving in kind of different directions, kind of trying to better ourselves. So we're not going to have one episode a week. We're going to have multiple. And, different segments, different things, just trying something new
you're
is
going to
what
see
we
a lot
try
of
to
your
do.
friends. I mean, it's your
Exactly.
show. So why not make it your show? You know, people
And
ask us all the time, "Hey, I want to do something. Hey, I want to do something." Step up to the plate because let's go. I'm all for it. Mike's all for it. The whole crew's all for it. So if
let's
you want to
do
do
it.
something, show you got an idea. Why not? We'll anybody that's like, oh, I want to do something. I want to be on the show. Come on with it. Why not use us as your launching pad? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Don't use us, but I mean, why not? If you want to have fun, obviously a lot of people have had fun. We Zoom all the time, so somebody got to have good ideas. Let's
Hey,
just run with it. See where it goes. Fuck it. Why not? It's your show.
it's your show. Is it your network?
Well, I'll be damned. Kind of sounds like a little something's brewing behind the scenes. Ooh. And next week is Halloween,
It's a
so
good one.
ooh. Huh.
Let's see what's going on, guys. Let's have fun with this and have a good time. Because hey, like James says, like we all say, it's your show, and what do we all do? Everybody does kick out
Kick
at
out
two.
it too. Because
That's
this
right.
is your time to. Oh, I've always been scared to do something. Well, be
Hey,
shy no more. Come on down. You know?
we'll make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you want to talk about. It don't have to be wrestling.
It doesn't. Here's
No,
the thing: if you want to do something, you will do something. We wanted to do something, and guess what? We did. We're 120
that's
whatever the
right.
fuck episodes in.
Hey, if you want to come in and talk about the fish you caught when you went out fishing last week, that's
Yes,
how
and
I'm
then
going to
Michael
talk about
cook
the
it.
fish. There you go.
But
I
yeah,
mean,
hey, you know, the possibilities are endless. The topics are endless. And hey, guess what? Your ideas are endless. So why not? Why not? If you have ever been scared about pursuing that little, oh, I see all these other guys on podcasts. That's how we all were. We all were like, oh, so and so has their own podcast. Oh, so and so's doing this on their own. Shout out to the old homies when we started this like 2 years ago.
Boom.
But yeah, it all starts with like you can talk about wanting to do it, hit us up and do it. Like, because there's one thing to want to do it. There's nothing that when you just do it. Like, I could talk about fucking wanting to do everything all day till the cows come home, as we say in the South. But guess what? Ain't none of it gonna happen until you step up to the plate and you do it. So why not do it? What do you have to lose? Hell, as we know, we've gone through some backlash. Like not every episode is gonna be a home run. Not everything's gonna be worth it. But have fun and just fucking do it. You can't get your name out there and try to, oh, I wish I would have done this without doing it.
There
Started.
you go. That's it.
Talking over a great match here. And right when we stopped talking, another slow move. They call this the London dungeon, I think is what he calls this.
The London Dungeon.
As you can see on screen, for those of us listening, shout out to all of you. We're trying to keep it as entertaining as possible. But for those watching, I believe that's the London Dungeon. And ignore my incompetence on Ring of Honor stuff because I didn't watch this. This was during my sabbatical.
Yep. Mine too.
Now we got whatever that spiderweb looking thing is.
That shit looks good. Come on, Spiderweb.
Oh, wait a second. That's a backstretch. You're
Where's
the announcer, Mike.
Reese Peasy?
Oh, the old Racy Peasy.
What it was, Reese Peasy.
Now look at that color that old Bryan got. How is he gonna survive all these elbows to the head? My God, his head is blushing. How can he
wonder
do
that's where I wonder where he got that from.
Oh, he's fighting. Oh, he's coming back.
Oh, is he?
Nope, he's beat back down. But wait a second. Like the Billy Goat, Heart of a Lion, American Dragon.
More.
Here he goes. Oh, it's not facing him.
Oh,
Nigel's looking around nervous. He doesn't know what to do.
He's wore out. He put all his energy.
Oh, here we go. Is this it? Oh, a little punch in the face. Punching. Danielson's on the offense. Punching him. He's about to, well, hell, he punched him like 85 times. Elbow shuns to the face. Nigel ducks. Oh, the old roll up. 1-2 kick out. Oh, now they ran into each other. Now it's time for this Billy Goat son of a bitch to show his strength. Mike, you ready for this? This is one of the most ridiculous spots. Not ridiculous as in corny, ridiculous as in damn. It is a little overkill. So this Billy Goat son of a bitch, now look at them headbutting each other. Now you're going to go shoulder headbutts. And then do one back. Oh, yeah? Bam. Oh, yeah, you got one? Shit, cuz. Bam. This is ridiculous to me.
Oh, off the ropes. And coming back again. And again.
Oh, misses that London calling. I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, 2 count.
What's that?
We're back to square one.
Oh, it's a slack jaw lariat or something. Fuck, I can't remember. I called it the London calling. That's a good name.
So, have you been watching Raw stuff lately?
Why? I know you are. God, your eyes tell them lies.
No, I'm not talking about tonight. I'm just talking about, what do you think about the graphics they throw up there of the announcers?
I honestly haven't seen it.
Yeah. So nowadays they've been, past 2 weeks or so.
Oh, Tessitore?
Yeah, no. They have all the ring announcers up there. They have their little picture and their name and what they do.
That's cool.
They have like 5 or 6 up there. Ring announcer, commentary, backstage, stuff like that.
I'm sad McAfee's gone, but
yeah.
whatever. I don't know
He'll be
what the hell this little pin is called or it's not a pin, it's a submission by Danielson.
yeah.
But Nigel flips it over.
Mm. And he puts it right back. There you go.
Some great technical wrestling here. I will say, for those who have not seen it, which of course the internet has, that Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns thing,
Oh,
hot diggity damn. Like,
I
you want to talk
thought that.
about Hollywood? Like, Hollywood ain't got shit on that. That was
Yes.
professional to a T. Looked great, sounded great, great promo. That was big boy shit right there.
Yes. I agree.
That was so,
I messaged y'all in the group chat and said and told you, dude, that shit was
dude. When
awesome.
I got home and I was watching it, and I was like, "Whoa, hold on!" I was talking to Jesse on the phone. I was like, "Hey, man, you got to give me a minute." And I like turned up the volume, and I was like, it just like stunned the whole time. Like, this is good. This is so good.
It came out real good.
You're in my way in life.
Yep.
Just-
I
that
get
was
it.
that was
Oh.
so sick. I loved it. Loved every minute of it.
Mhm.
Oh, this is your field. This is my town. Like,
Hey, referee stopped it. He stopped it. Was it by KO?
no,
Enough.
Danielson won it with the move that was named after me. Small package.
Mm.
Yeah. He
He was
rolled him up with a small package. We were
mayonnaise.
too busy talking about Cody and Roman.
It looks
Yeah,
like
that's both men's last match in Ring of Honor.
uh that was a hell of a match too.
Wasn't it?
No, we talked over a lot of it, but that's a hell of a match.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if there's a match you want to see this week, this right here is this week. Don't
And
disappoint
yeah,
me.
it's and if you want to see the last one, it'll be on AEW Dynamite.
This
But
Wednesday.
yeah, we figured this would be the best one. I'm gonna go ahead and close it because it's doing the post stuff. There's old Cornette. God damn, motherfucker! That's the best son of a bitch match I've ever seen, motherfucker. But yeah, I went ahead and closed it. None of them were heels tonight. Yeah, man, I dug that. Yeah, sometimes it is like, you know, Bryan Danielson comes out to the final countdown. That was the final countdown of their match. So, it's kind of funny how that works out. Is there anything you want to add to that match, Mike?
No, I mean, it was a great match. A lot, but I knew it was gonna be good. Like I'm like, man, these two, yes, it's gonna be a great match. It's gonna be good. That was off chain good.
And I read
So
on the internet that a lot of fans liked it because it wasn't like an ending to their rivalry, and they just did all their high spots and did all their signature moves and like left.
right.
It was more of a "I'll see you down the line" type of like the rivalry is going to continue. So like that's how they did that match because you didn't see all the bullshit. Like it wasn't a spot show where they do their hot moves. It was we're
It
actually
was a match.
continuing this like there's a
Yeah.
battle and we're going to keep continuing it in the future.
And even the ending, it made it where
Small
if it ended,
package, you know.
yep. And here we are, what, 8 years later?
Yeah, he didn't win with the little yes lock or whatever. He didn't win with
Nope.
none of that. So
Yeah, and here we are, 8 years later, and here we go, one more time.
8 years, that's fucking 15 years later. This
Oh,
match was
15, whatever
15
it
years
was.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him. You know,
But
and
there
that's
you
the spirit of the Kickout Crew. Because hey, you never know what the fuck's gonna happen. But if you pay attention enough, you've seen the seeds planted everywhere, and you know it's gonna happen. But here's the thing: are you gonna take that leap? Send that DM? Are you gonna reach out to us? Because we can't have you on the show without knowing you want to be on the show. So if you want to be on the show, I mean, it is your show. Fucking take ownership of it. Reach out. Hey, I want to record this and do this. Fuck yeah, let's go. You know? I mean, we're going to be relying heavy on the Kickout Crew Nation because, hey, it's your show. I, you know, we've said it for 120 fucking episodes. So why not make it y'all's show more often than we do? And I always hear, oh, I need to do something. I need to do something. Fucking let's go. Like I'm down. This is
Let's
not
do
a
it.
this is not a bitch at. This is a come on. Like we're
This
opening the
is it.
floodgates.
And we're and I promise you guys, we're gonna go hard on this. This ain't just gonna be about wrestling. We're gonna have wrestling. We're gonna have sports. We're gonna have everyday life. We're gonna have everything involved in this. This is your show, your nation, the Kick Out Crew Nation. It's something coming up, man, and I'm telling you guys, you know, let's make this work. Everybody, we got our own thing, and we're a bunch of people. We are
Right?
a crew. A crew is a bunch of people. Let's bring it in.
For
Let's
real.
do what we have to do.
The
Let's,
kickout crew is not like when we say it's your show, it's not these five guys. Like it
no,
is your show.
into your show. And we want you to be part of it. We want you to become part of this show. Let's do it.
Why
You
not?
know,
Why not us? Why not us? You can look at yourself every day in the mirror. Why not us? Come on. Why
we
the
all
fuck
have
not?
our different things. James, you got Adam. You want to talk about referee? Hey, we'll get Mike Kyoto in there with Adam from Bama.
That'd be so
I
dope.
mean, there we go. Maybe if we're
Hey,
lucky.
hold on.
But you know what I'm
Hey,
saying.
keep talking about Kyoto. I got something.
And then we got Kyoto. Okay, Kyoto was the referee of this match, and Kyoto and
Right?
actually
And we
great with
like
that
we like
match.
Mike Kyoto. We like Mike Kyoto so much. Hell, we may even do a giveaway of a thing. And we may help some people out get a Mike Kyoto figure. We like Kyoto so much, James got two of the same figure. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, hey, we're big fans of Kyoto here. Adam, our boy, is a referee, best in the South. I would say best, best out there. Adam is the unsung, like not unsung. He may be an unknown ref to multiple people, but to us, it's like, why don't they know him? So
Exactly.
that would be so
And,
sick if Mike
and
got
I tell
all
you what, that
Mr. C.
motherfucker who threw him out of that ring,
Yeah, you got another thing coming, son. You know,
it's coming. You ain't got couple people coming from you. You got a crew coming for you.
a kick out crew,
There we go. We're
and
gonna
it's
make
about to
it.
be your ass whipping by this KOC.
Damn right.
But yeah, that's you know, I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with the fans involved, man. Get involved with us. And I think why not? We're gonna have as Mike said, it's gonna be different topics. We're not gonna talk wrestling. Hell, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Me and Jesse did a bonus episode watching the Wild World of Sports. And we've done a couple
Yeah.
American Gladiators ones. Hell, we did a power hour. I mean, the possibilities are endless of the shit we can cover and the shit we can, talk about. But why not get involved, man? We're down. We've always been down to have guests, so why not? Why not the homies, the KOC Nation? Actually, y'all aren't even part of the KOC Nation. You're part of the Kick Out Crew, right there. Hey,
It's there.
yeah, that's right. I don't
It's
usually do a
there.
blurred background, man.
But yeah, let's have a good time with this, and like I said, DMs are open. You guys, half of y'all know our phone numbers. Y'all
Right?
got us on here.
If you're
Hit us
trying
up,
to,
man.
and
Let's do
here's the thing,
something.
like when we say that it's a sit back, relax, enjoy yourself, like that's really what it is. And sometimes you may come into this nervous as hell. Oh, no, man. Sit back, relax. And maybe being on our show, your show, helps you deal with something because it gives you time to just zone out and just fade away and hang out with the homies. And it's your idea that you're presenting. So, it's something you'll take pride in, and we'll be behind it. We support, and let's go. Like, why not?
And you never know when we're gonna post something. So follow us everywhere. because we will post it that we will be recording. If you want to be a part of it, come on. It'll be free up there. Follow us, get the messages, like, subscribe, do what you gotta do.
We can even throw you in on our Discord. We do have a Discord out there.
We have our own personal Discord. Yes, we do. Get on there. Let's do it. And let's make this crew into something even Gotham hasn't seen.
Oh. The hell, Mike? You got anything you adding?
I guess we can do a little Mike's Meat Minute, can't we?
I mean, I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
I mean, I am kind of hungry and I got my food in there waiting, but I'm gonna go by what I did last night.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Okay. And if y'all follow me on Facebook or anything, you've seen this. I did me a smoked stromboli.
They look bomb as
Oh,
shit too.
that shit was good, boy. I had me and my son William, we each did our own. And here's how you do. You go in there and you get your pizza crust. It's the Pillsbury Domain. Get that little pizza crust. You roll that out, put your little pizza sauce on there, put some mozzarella cheese, and any toppings you want on there. Add in extra sauce or cheese, whatever you want. You just roll it up. Put up, throw in a smoker. I put it on for 250, about an hour and 15 minutes. Took it off, and I turned the grill up real high and threw it back on for another about 5 or 10 minutes. You gotta know your grill. Gotta know your grill. So threw it back on there, kind of got that crust nice and good and nice and tight. Oh man, I'm telling you, that's it right there, off the chain.
That did look good.
My only suggestion was, it was my first time doing it. Add extra topping. Don't be light on the toppings. Make it heavy. Because that dough does rise and you get a bit extra dough in there. My only disappointment. But I had just enough. I would have liked a little bit extra. So be heavy on the cheese, be heavy on the pepperoni, be heavy on everything. Roll it up. And I promise you. And what I thought one thing was going to be good for like one person, no. Once you cook that bitch is good for like 3 people. I'm telling you. So that was, and we made 2 of them, so it worked out good.
Oh yeah, they look good on Facebook.
So
I seen the pictures.
yeah, yeah, I'm telling you, they came out good. It's first time trying. I figured I'd take the pictures for it and try it out. Came out good.
I dig it. Look good.
Yeah, we are. And then next week, yeah, might be next week.
Right.
It might be in 2 days.
It might be you. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey fans, you could be on the next episode.
Guys, hit us up. Let's make this fun. Let's make this happen. We want to do it, and we are going to do it for you.
Right?
It's your show.
What better way? What better way than to include the fans and the friends and the fam? You know.
There we go. And that's what we're all about, is you guys. So come on in, join us, DM us, whatever you got. You want to watch a movie? Let's watch a movie. That's
Stay tuned on that one.
Let's watch, a football game, or let's talk about let's do whatever you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's your show. Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen, Captain.
There you go.
I'm down. Is that all you got?
Hey, that sounds good.
I think we're golden. Ah, man. It felt good to be back in the old saddle again. The old proverbial saddle.
And everybody else, the ones that are not here today, they send the same love. Like I said,
Oh yeah.
But we all want to make this happen. So we're gonna make this happen.
It's the kick out crew, not the kick out those guys. So like it's too much of us being the crew. Why not the crew be the crew? Because y'all are
Yeah,
part of the crew too. Y'all are more of the crew. Like baby, y'all help us along the way, and you don't even realize that.
that's right.
KOC Nation or KOC, the crew. But yeah, any final words, Mike? I'll wrap it on up.
No, listen, anybody, we're here, you're here, we're all here together.
Right?
Big or small, y'all need anything, we're always here. We're a phone call, we're a text message, whatever you want. I'm here for you. James here for you. The kick out crew, we're here for you. You know, let's let's get this year off. We're about to end this year to send it off right and get a good year's going. That's what we
That's
want.
true. There's nothing you cannot overcome. And if you need help overcoming whatever you can't, you're part of a crew. Like it or not, you're a part of it. So reach
There.
out. Life is better with you involved in it than us grieving you out of it. And I will always say that. I had a friend pass recently. Wish he was here. So reach out. If you need help, get the help. Ask for the help. You know. And if you just need like maybe hey, going through a hard day, holler at your boys, or click play on some clips. Do whatever. Because why not? It's your show. But I'll get back to it this way. As a esteemed band Europe once said, which just relates to the show. We're leaving together, but still it's farewell. And maybe we'll come back to Earth. Who can tell? I guess there is no one to blame. We're leaving ground. Leaving ground. Will things ever be the same again? It's the final goodbye on this episode. Thank you for joining us on your show, The Kickout Crew. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, everybody. And, I guess we'll see you next week. Are you ready for this, Mike? It's been a minute. You gotta be rusty? You gotta step up to the plate? Here we go. And I guess we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Oh, hell yeah.